Alright, what's going on YouTube? Gyvis World here, back with another video. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday today. Today we got another flashback, throwback Thursday, Friday type video, and it's MLB, and we are on the PS4, not on the PC emulator. Actually, let me minimize this. For those of you who have been asking me the name of the emulator I've been using is PCSX2 1.4.0. That's been the emulator I've been using for PS2 games. Let me just see the one that I'm trying to use for the PS3. It is called RPC S3. I believe that's the one for the PS3. For those who have been asking about the emulators I've been using. So clearly we're not using an emulator today. We are on the PS4. I had to go out and buy a game that I did not have. And I explained it on my vlog that should be coming out soon. Maybe tomorrow if I finish it today, if there's enough footage. But I had to delete 3 freaking games to get this game to install. On the back of this game, MLB 15, it says 40 gigabytes minimum. I had 50 available, would not install, cleared some space, got to like 65, get 60 or something, would not install, got to 70, would not install, and then I got to 100 free gigabytes, and then it finally installed. And actually really quickly, I kind of want to see after, because it literally just finished installing. I was playing the the practice game. I think it's the Royals versus Giants. Look, I got 67 free gigs. Why did I have to delete so many freaking games? That is truly obnoxious. Anyways, let's take a flashback in time, in our time machines, and go back 1 year to MLB 15. Oh, man. San Diego Studios. Sony Company Entertainment. I don't know. Why did I think it was SCEA? I thought it was SCEA. That could be a different company, and I'm tripping. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this is going to bring, because this is literally just 1 year. So this is kind of a, let's see how different 15 was to 16 and kind of speculate what 16 to 17 is going to be like. I don't really think there's much in this intro that I can remember, but I'm going to let it ride just for now. Again, a lot of people who have seen the last few flashbacks prefer the older intros where they actually had like live video footage of like, and not these caricatures, which is cool. It's different, but I think I do prefer like live footage. So my girlfriend was folding clothes here earlier and like left a bunch of folded clothes all over the place. My dog he just wrecked it all. She's gonna be very happy. Anyways, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to watch any more of this. I'm just gonna skip it. And I probably already cut most of that out. I don't want to watch that. Alright, here we go. We got the game booted up. Press start to enter. Downloading and applying the latest live roster. Successfully applied latest live roster. I think level 30 was the highest. Oh, we are 1 hour away from a free standard pack. Now, my only thing is, back then, with Diamond Dynasty, I did sell all my players to buy stubs and give them to my creative player. Anyways, before we hop into anything else, of course, you already know where we're going immediately. Are the servers even up for this, man? I don't even know. It's gonna be impossible to find someone. Yeah, I don't have the team that I had before. This is all I got left with were legends, because I did sell everything. Wow, that rating is terrible. I didn't play as much head-to-head, I don't think. But let's check out what I got left on this team, at least, and just take a look at the market as well. All right, so I still got I got a little some light. We got Nolan Ryan, same Tom Seaver, except he's not a 97 anymore, is he? King Felix. Actually, before I continue, I gotta turn this music off. What is this? Okay, I see. I think I'm CS. Jesus Christ. As expected in World Series at the top, pitching Rebel. Legends. I don't know, man. All these names are CB5. Yeah, I really didn't play as much Diamond Dynasty as I do now. Okay. All right. So whatever. Regardless, let's just take a gander at the squad. Nolan Ryan, Seaver. Okay, so we had some. Yo, I truly believe there were a lot more gold cards then than they are now. I could be wrong, but I don't think so, man. I definitely feel like still this card, Jesus Christ, this is the god of all gods in the bullpen. Actually, both of these guys are pretty freaking nasty. Wade Davis was only a gold, Dellen's a gold, Miller's an 89, Greg Holland, Papelbon, Rondon. I'm gonna take a look at the market as well, kind of see where it's at. I stuck with Yogi Berra for a while. Either that or because I sold Buster Posey. I believe that might have been it. Ortiz is an 84. Will Clark, Kendrys Morales, V-Mart is a bronze. Martinez and Bagwell. Second base, Robinson Cano is only a 90. Pedroia, Kinzer. Carew was a god. This was when contact hitters, you could actually use contact hitters and like expect them to get on base. That's one thing I definitely like more about this game. I feel like contact hitting is a little broken. I wouldn't say broken, but it's a little bit broken. I still couldn't hit with Adrian Beltre last year either. Mike Schmidt, when he was still an expensive card. Jose Iglesias, a gold. Ted Williams, of course. Who else did I have? Yoenis Cespedes. Again, I'm pretty sure this is after I had sold my team for stubs. Al Kaline, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I used that much Al Kaline. But let me take a look at the market. Where even? Oh my God! I was like, where is the market? Why would it go straight to this crap? Why wouldn't it go straight to players? All right, here we go. Miguel Cabrera, 30K, 450K for Ted Williams. Williams was sellable. Clayton Kershaw, 27. Trout was still expensive. Bagwell, all the legends were hell of expensive, and I hope that changes next year. Of course, obviously, it's because of their rarity, not actually because of their ability. Ralph Kiner, Tom Seaver, Johnny Bench. A card that I think every year should be a lot better than it actually plays. Kaline, Donaldson, 23K. Goldschmidt was a 96. Eckersley, 96. That Eckersley card is not a 96 anymore, is it? I could be wrong, but I don't think that Eckersley card is a 96 anymore. Harper's a diamond. Winfield, 96. Posey, 95. Jofer, rest in peace. Yogi Berra, Greinke, diamond card. Kimbrel, Arrieta, diamond. Somehow he's a gold. Max Scherzer. Brett, oh man. McCutcheon was live series was very usable last year. Giancarlo Stanton, probably, I think I'd say 75 contact. Can I see this card? Can I look at this card's stat somehow? Current orders, non-completed orders. Yeah, I just sold everybody. And I was like, let me just get stubs. Anyways, Price is diamond. King Felix is diamond. Votto diamond. I'm just going to look at the diamonds. Rod Carew, Tulo, Banks, Edgar Manny, Jose, Adam, Archer. All right, so there was a lot of good cards. Is there a decent amount of golds? There's a couple pages worth of golds. Starling Marte was a god in this game. There's so many good cards in this game. I do believe Carlos Martinez was a gold. Man. All right, so really quickly, I did forget one thing, and that was to take a look at packs. So really quickly, I do have 4,500 stubs, so that's 4 packs. Standard, position, and pitchers, and there was a couple things that I forgot to mention at the end of the video as well, but might as well go ahead and tell you now and throw this somewhere in the middle, I guess. All right, so while I'm opening these packs, the one thing I did forget is I don't feel as if vision played as much of a role as it does in 16. Also, I don't feel as hindered on the mound. Even if I have a dominant lefty pitcher, I don't want him on the mound in MLB 16 versus an alrighty lineup. I want to play the matchups. I don't feel that bad at all in this game in comparison to 16. I feel like if you have a lefty and he's good and you pitch well, he's still going to get through with it. And through our 4 packs, honestly, we didn't get much, but it was still better than any pack opening done in MLB 16. All right, so I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to get into a game. This may be a really, really bad idea, but I just want to see if anyone's out there playing MLB 15. If not, I'm just going to beg someone to buy the game and play with me. Or I'll just play an offline game or an extra innings game or something. Oh my god, we found an opponent. Oh my god, that didn't even take that long. Let's get a game going. Do I got a lefty going? Oh my god, you picked the stadium after you select everything. We're gonna go Yankee Stadium. Alright, here's what we got. The Drunken Bastards. Jacoby Ellsbury, Jose Bautista, Encarnacion, Troy Tulowitzki. So we got three one-time Blue Jays. And Joe Carter, Chris Bryant, Russell Martin, and Josh Donaldson with Carlos Martinez on the mound. And I got a lefty, and he's got nothing but righties except for Jacoby, who's leading off. He did make some roster changes, so that was weird. But anyways, we're probably bringing in a righty. No way I'm pitching a lefty to all those guys. 114 and 69. Dude, I sucked. What is this camera? Alright, so the main purpose of this video, we got our settings straight, is I did not change that. Alright, but anyways, kind of want to see what differences you guys notice. Let me know in the comment section if you know what differences you noticed right away. What really stuck out, what looks really different in this game. And just kind of dissect, where this game has been and where it's come from. Alright, so another thing right off the bat, it kind of looks like the pitch confidence, like on the left side, it looks a little bit different. I could be wrong, but things just look different. Also, I don't believe you get the, whether you were late or early until after the pitch. There we go. We're bringing the heat at 95. Feels smooth. Camera looks a little different because I'm not using MLB 16. I'm using catcher, which is pretty good. But did you see that? All right, that's a little different. That's not different. That was just online lag. Now, one-time teammates are against each other. All right, so they have fixed a lot of the latency issues. So that's a really big plus. As long as we don't have the issues we had in the beginning of last year, we'll be really solid with this game, because that would definitely kill momentum really quickly. All right, no big deal. Base hit, line drive right at him, and he ducked under it. I do believe the two-seamer was a pitch that I'd be more likely to throw in MLB 15 than I would MLB 16. I just do not like the two-seamer in MLB 16. All right, the base running window looks a little bit different. Not too much has changed there, but the bars and everything look a little bit different. I don't have control of my catcher on foul balls. Not that really matters, TBH. Presentation looks a little bit different, but nothing that really sticks out. And we're going to strike him out to end the inning versus DUI. Again, I do believe level 30 was the max. And they weren't captains. So just one time to level 30. Look at that. First pitch contact hitters were the key in this game. All right, look at the runner's window. You don't see the speed. When you're sending them, do you see what base they're going to? It doesn't say going to second, third, or fourth. I'll have to look at that. Jesus Christ, 143. Have I ever used Cespedes? Oh, no, I probably just can't hit with him. All right, so I'm going to see. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say what base they're going to. So how did you know what base that runner was going to? Did you just have to remember where you put him? All right, so I did that on purpose. You see where it said late down there? That's how you knew where your PCI was and how you missed, and if it was early or late. So that's something that's definitely changed. There's a base hit from Gyvi World. Even in MLB 15, Gyvi World gets hits. All right, Teddy Ballgame. Oh, yeah, that was broken. The batting average for Legends was kind of broken. It says I'm batting 0 with Ted Williams with 32 home runs. And all right, here's the pause menu. Here's what we got in the pause menu. You can see both lineups. Actually, I'm going to pause again. Actually, that's when he's paused. So when he's paused, I can see both lineups. I can see my bullpen, substitution, batting order, and just defensive positioning. Not too much has changed there. Scoreboard's up top. We got a cutter that I haven't been using. I got a lefty on the mound. A diamond.
No score here as we play inning number 2. The next pitch.
So I'm assuming that is not where that pitch actually hit. Glad that doesn't happen anymore. That happened oh too often last year. Great play, Gyvi. Great play, Gyvi. Soft liner. Wasn't a hard liner at all, but a great play. To be honest, I'm not too sure what else has changed. But from what I'm seeing, I'm kind of thinking that the changes were made for the better. And for the most part, I like most of the change. Although one thing is, minus Diamond Dynasty, I feel the game plays a little more realistic. And what I mean by that is, Ted Williams in left field, what fielding was, he wasn't going to make a play on a tough fly ball, but if it was hit right at him, he'd catch it. In this game, or in 16, guys like Ted Williams are very prone to dropping easy fly balls right out them, which we know major leaguers don't do on the regular. No matter how bad at fielding they are. All right, so 2 innings, I got runner in scoring position and can't score. Hey, but we're another wild pitch away. The run animation, I like it. Got Josh Donaldson to deal with. Oh, Canada. Easy play. Loving the animations. Loving the cutscenes. I'm loving this game, man. This game was good. This game was really good. It just needed a few things to polish off Diamond Dynasty. Same with MLB 16 going into 17. Just a few more things that need to be improved. But overall, the gameplay feels really, really good. Minus a couple of online glitches and stuff. But, all right, so it's not even going to announce to me that Carlos Martinez is no longer Carlos Martinez and he's Francisco Cervelli. All right, appreciate that. And there's a fly ball to Yoenis Cespedes on 1 pitch. And now we'll have a bullpen to deal with for the rest of the game. All right, that's something that's different. L2 was to pick off, and R2 was to quick step. Is that different or am I tripping? It just feels awkward. It feels really, really awkward to press R2 to slide step. That looked like it was going to be a ball, but it ended up catching the zone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure L2 is the slide step, but it's R2 in this game. Rod Carew, dude, I'm telling you, Rod Carew was such a god in this game. Oh my god, he's so ass now in MLB 16. Let's go, Gyvi. Let's go, Gyvi. Probably should have tested that arm just to see. That's my bad. I'll take the L for that. All right, brought in a lefty for Doolittle. Clearly, he wants to win this game early. He's definitely digging into that bullpen pretty deep. Of course, that happens. Not exactly a big deal because that still kind of happens. Not often anymore, but early in the year, that happened all the time. But good call to the bullpen. I'll give him that. Ted Williams catches phenomenally. Locked into animation pretty easily. You know when you kind of don't run full speed and push the stick all the way, and then they kind of just do weird shit? Not there. Perfectly fine. Just went straight into the ball, kind of locked into an animation and caught it. Teddy ball game again. Easily. Look at that. Easily. Locked into an animation so much easier. Where the fuck was Encarnacion going?
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And the 5th inning will start with a lead.
Nothing too bad about that. Realistic animation. Good base hit.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there.
I have no words, man. That thing used to trip me out so much.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short.
One thing about this game is I was a much better pitcher back then than I was a hitter. I really couldn't hit very well in this game. I only got by because I was a decent pitcher at times.
Now pitch on the way. Oh, he shoots this one
Let's
on.
go, David Price.
Base hit.
Contact swinging.
1 and 2 out here in inning number 5.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Gyvi World. Oh, that ball got out of there so quick. Oh, let's go. There's the lead we needed. Creative players are so OP. Still are. But probably more in 15 than they are now.
Raindrops.
Holy
Drop top,
cow,
drop
Mike
top, smoking,
Schmidt.
no cooking, the hot box.
Oh my
Cooking on your bitch,
God.
yeah, that. Cooking up the
Solo shot here to left as they move on top 4-0.
Oh, that's how you could see it.
There, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, I remember now. You would hold R2 and you press on the D-pad to the left, show the previous pitch, and it would show you. Okay, now I remember. That just clicked. I forgot about that.
Rounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground.
Did the same exact thing with David Price last at bat.
As this one's heading for the left
Jesus,
field corner.
maybe I was wrong about the fielding.
But this gets past him. And
Maybe I was wrong about the fielding.
look out as his bat shatters on impact.
That sounded like good contact, yet my bat was completely shattered. Not sure if anyone else picked up on that.
That's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And goes down and gets
That ball is deep,
the ball and takes it high in the
and it's going to keep carrying.
right center.
And that's gone.
Ball
Oh, Gyvi. Oh, Gyvi. Oh, Gyvi. Don't do him like that. All right, guys. Time to bring in the cheat code, Pat Nashek.
take over to start.
Let's see if this guy's still as dominant as he used to be.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that
I believe the pitch repertoire may be a little different. He had a 4-seam back then. Doesn't have one of those anymore.
and he fires in a strike this time to make
So now people resort to throwing that sinker up and in, if anyone's using him still.
and he'll just fight this one off as
But God, was Nishek freaking godly.
now the 1-2 on the ground to third.
Easy ground ball for Schmidt.
Throw on
Let's
the
go.
time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up.
I think they took that first base animation out as of last year because it had been in every previous MLB before. Because nobody at first base ever catches a ball like that, especially that nonchalantly, and like it just looks bad.
And now this is swung on and lifted in
Ted
the air.
Williams with another chance. Too easy.
Take care of the door as we play the eighth. And this is fouled straight back. The right-hander
See that circle change to end it.
and he's bunting here with 2 strikes.
2 strikes, bunchies. Ball in the zone, and it wasn't put down the line for a base hit. I don't know. I know Bunchies was bad back then, but it's bad now.
That is on now.
All right, bringing in Dylan Betances. Let's see if he's just as dominating. He was so hard to hit in this game, just like he is in 16 and in real life. Probably one of the few really reliable guys in my bullpen who I've had all year, except when I played Tom. When I played Tom, I got exposed, bro. That's all I can say. I got exposed when playing against Tom.
But he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this
All right, so I walked the leadoff batter.
they've got a leadoff
Now I got Ed Wing.
strike tonight.
We need a double play ball.
And this is hit
Look at that.
towards short. The second
As if Dellin heard me and said, I got you, Gyvi. I got you. Troy Tulowitzki's got the only run of the game, so let's try to end it off without letting him get on base. This is not a save opportunity. I don't care.
toward the gap in right center.
I probably could have caught that. Now that I realize my center fielder wasn't backing me up, I probably could have caught that without diving.
30 here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
Slurve was so filth. Slurve is filth.
2 out here and a runner at second.
I don't know if it had that like dual cut that he has now where sometimes it cuts this way, sometimes it cuts more this way. I don't know if that was a thing.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Tulowitzki will take the turn and hit for home. And he
No idea why I did that, but GG, good game. created player was just absolutely overpowered in this game. All right, guys, so we're 1778 now. Not bad. Let's see what our post-game reward was. Can we get a Giovanni Gallardo silver card or Roger Center? We're going to get the Roger Center. All right. Nothing else. All right, so not bad at all. Obviously, some things have changed. A lot of things for the most part for the better. I think the only thing that even with that one last play I showed in the outfit, I think the one thing I think has gotten worse is fielding. It's just so that, I guess so that you're more inclined to look for players who have a better fielding, I guess is the intention behind that. However, I do think instead of it being your fielding affecting only, you know, how they cut off balls, I know it's just something you just can't really expose in baseball as opposed to like 2K and like Madden and FIFA. What they do in turn is make it so that you drop easy fly balls or you don't lock into animations the way you should, even when they're easy fly balls. But like if there were a little more balance in that, I understand, but I definitely do think it was better in MLB 15 than it is in 16. Creative players are extremely OP. The game plays really well. Some animations taken out. Some things that have changed, like the base running. No, I'm now talking. I did not say base running has gotten better, but like selecting a runner and sending them where you want to send them, you can actually see where you sent them. I think the reason you can see where you sent them is because he'll go where you didn't send them in MLB 16, and they want you to think that you did send them there, but they didn't because the base running is broken. But I did find a game in 2017 in January within a minute. I don't even think I can find a game that quickly in MLB 16, so that's freaking ridiculous. Of course, I don't think there were any like flashback cards, just Legend series and like live series. But yeah, a lot of great things have changed from 15 to 16. Hoping for a lot of good things to change from 16 to 17. Can't wait. Really excited. If you guys enjoy this flashback, this little TBT MLB 15. I know I only went back a year. I still got a few more MLBs to play. Need to make the PS3 emulator work. And then I can try to play MLB 13, or I can just try to get my hands on a PS3. I don't have one. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you guys also notice in the comments, and what games, if you want to see any other games that aren't just MLB, let me know as well. I can do that on Thursday. And peace.
Saying and explain all the pain that it cost him. My 16 should have came with a coffin. For the fame and the fortune. Well, maybe not the fortune, but one thing is for sure, that the fame is exhausting. That's why I moved away. I needed privacy, surrounded by the trees in Ivy League. Students that's recruited higher league, thinking you do you and I do me. Crib has got a big old backyard.